Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol NVAX. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis on Wednesday, so that is where the red and green line annotations are coming from. And once again, given that the price has moved down below this red line, or excuse me, given that that purple line there, which is the 50-period simple moving average, has moved down below that red line, at this point, that takes higher priority. So I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of that level right there. Again, yeah, 60 cents, 61 right up around there is indeed a level of resistance, but in the event the price, one hurdle at a time, and the near-term hurdle now becomes that purple line there, the 50-period simple moving average. So keep an eye on that as far as, the initial level of resistance that's going to need to be broken and closed up above if there's any sort of, if there's going to be any sort of opportunity or chance at the price, kind of building some sort of organic momentum and getting some sort of, worthwhile momentum in the upwards direction. Now, as far as levels of support, this is where things a little bit different today because the price was able to actually continue to go sideways. Now, yes, granted, during the earlier part of the day, the price did drop to new lows, but actually recovered. And then after the recovery, and this is what I found interesting, was able to at least just still continue to maintain above that green line that I talked about in Wednesday's video there at right around the 56 cent, 55 cent mark. Now, does that mean that because it maintained, this is for sure the bottom? No, there's no such thing as a for sure in the market, but does it at least make rational, logical sense to question and wonder, hey, maybe this is some sort of bottom that's finally starting to form? Yeah, we'll see what happens with it, and there very well could be some sort of upwards bounce from there. Also, you factor in that there is this little miniature trend line that's now been put into place. Again, does that mean that it's for sure going to, be any sort of bottom? No for sure's, but you got to give credit where credit's due. The price is at least able to, kind of work its way back upwards. So we'll see if this is finally some sort of bottom that's forming before a decent sized bounce or not. But looking like Friday could be pretty interesting. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.